this match to begin.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Well, I hope their training paid off.
Parries the attack, and any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Throws him down.
Good stuff there.
The low kick is blocked.
What's their play here?
Goes in on the impact for nothing.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it. Oh, this isn't looking good.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Will this super art connect?
Yeah.
Maybe they should back off a bit.
Gotta be planning something.
Shoots off a fireball up close. What's going to be the play here with this kind of meter game? There's still a check. And a super activation. KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the drive rush to keep hits him with a stopping block?
Wait.
The super art hits. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch. Yeah, hit him again with that. I want to see more violence. Just keep busting out the heavy artillery until you break them. Calm before the storm here.
Is it time in there?
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Hits! Were they baiting them into that?
Amazing awareness there.
Still, ooh, what a smart throw!
Doesn't get any better than that. Get in there and fight.
Connects with the throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Strong super hard incoming.
Oh!
Drops him hard. That was decent.
Learn from it and build back better.
Target combo into more fuel to the fire. Cook him up. Spins it all over super. Not shy one bit about it. Good breaking. Oh, yo, raw super hit. Landline zone.
What was that?
Player 2 got a huge confidence boost there.
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly. But that was ugly.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Well, I hope their training paid off.
How will they utilize the corner? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Good call just now.
Good stuff there.
Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
Might be collective.
KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Throws them to negate the block. Drive rush to keep it going. Is it time for the mix? The drive impact is denied. Down to the wire.
Okay.
Closes the gap. Looking to impress with this super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2 can't oh, burnout trigger. Barely blocks the jump in.
Oh, this is getting tense.
Doing some quick planning.
Ooh, both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first?
Player 2 in dire straits with burnout while critical. What's gonna happen?
What's this?
Oh my god, what's gonna happen?
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on.
What are they gonna do? Adds a bit of OD spice there.
No, what?
You got nothing to worry about. Closes it out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Drive reversals blocked. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
I want to see them both play it all on the line here. What's their play here?
Okay, they'll want to keep this. Oh!
Yeah.
How will they utilize the corner? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Even a throw here will do it. Goes for a with this super art connect.
Okay. Oh, bit off a bit more than they can chew.
Trying to read each other here?
Ah, they're playing mind games here.
Maybe they should back off a bit. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Drive reversals blocked. Throws them to negate the block.
Ooh,
KO.
good round.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Projectile to try and change the situation. From low heavy to
Amazing awareness there.
a parry? Ooh, yeah, just like that. Breaks the block with a super art.
What's this?
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Big difference in life and super. Any mistake now will definitely end the round.
Oh, this is getting tense.
Throws them.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Excellent block. Avoids getting stuck in the corner. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not happen. Experiencing burnout. Pumps the brakes on the impact.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Who will capitalize on an opening first?
We just gotta see what
Low heavy.
doesn't get any better than that.
That amazing never say die attitude got them the win.
Damn, how'd they claw their way back?
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Flashes it. More fuel to the fire. Put them up. Come on now, let me hear you say it. Repa! The super connect. Gotta do better than that. Player 2, there's a burnout. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. These fighters are swinging for control of the match. Who's gonna take it?
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Connects with the throw.
Things are getting heated.
What's next? That corner is starting to look scary. Quick knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
What a parry.
Things are getting heated.
Just do it, man. The drive impact doesn't work. Gets into perfect spot. Were they looking to connect with an over? Turns out.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
What are they gonna do?
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here. I love this. Give me more.
They are done.
That was unreal.
Ken wins.
Player 1 made some smart moves.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Opts for the throw. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Good call just now. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Does a good job of pushing back. More like that. What takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Ooh.
Will they be able to muster up drive rush to keep it going? Throws them. What's next? If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
In there!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Yes! Keep it up!
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
So somehow pushes back all the way, springs forward with the drive rush. Throws them to negate the block. Player one currently has the life lead. They'll want to triangle. Yo, put that away.
What's gonna happen next?
Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
I'll show you. Pay attention.
Throws them.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What, will this super art do anything?
Oh!
Closes it out.
I'm liking that finish.
Final round.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Very
That was super good.
big opportunity now in this corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Are experiencing burnout.
Calm before the storm here.
Connects with the throw. Knockdown and experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
What's wrong? Get up.
Hitting a real rough patch.
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Nice. Flatlines them.
I'm liking that finish.
Player one is proving hard work pays off.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Throws him. What's next? Keep at it.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Checks him with the projectile. Both fighters will want to utilize what little drive gauge they have. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Gets the knockdown, and now grabs him.
Well, just a little bit more. Maybe thinking something.
There's still a chance here. Goes for the super art. Gets him.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Jumps up. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Gets the combo. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Player one chases them down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Whiffs with that huge attack.
Ooh, just off the mark.
Grabs and throws them away.
Come on! One more push here.
Burnout activates.
Hitting a real rough patch.
Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Nice! Oh, yo! Rock super hit!
Yo, what?
Is it time for the mix? One player isn't draw critical. What's gonna happen?
Wait.
No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned.
Damn, how'd they claw their way back?
Who's going to steal this win?
Final round. Every option's on the table.
That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage.
Give them more of that, yeah! We got a real fight now!
Escapes the corner.
I love this! Give me more!
Gold top draw super hard incoming.
Yo, what?
Throws him.
We'll expect some bones to be broken here. We got a real fight now!
I called it.
Seriously?
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. It is over.
That was unreal!
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Overdrive Hadouken. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Ooh.
Can't tech the throw. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
This might be an important turn of the match.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Saw that.
Nice, liking that.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Will this super art connect?
Ooh. Might be collecting their thoughts here. You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Both players all out of drive gauge. Big throws.
Calm before the storm here.
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range.
Oh, I'm liking that finish.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Close them. What's next? If they're going for the super art?
Wait.
Our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Looking for a chance.
Smart play with the throw.
The wind's in their sights, but they gotta play smart.
Pay attention. What the?
Drive rush to keep it going.
Still a chance.
KO!
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
We'll see you next.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Sick. So on point.
That was a good one.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Good parry there and... combo with the target combo. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Will that drive impact get punished?
Ouch, that was a painful whiff.
And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Experiencing burnout.
Hitting a real rough patch.
The super doesn't hit.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Oh god, this is tense.
Oh, this is getting too close to call.
KO!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Okay, more of that next round.
Oh, that last round is pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Combo with the target combo. Who will gain control of the match in the earth goes for the super art?
Okay. Yeah, hit him again with that. I want to see more violence.
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Hits him with a stopping bomb.
What's this? Oh, this is getting tense.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge.
A drive impact
Could end it all here. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage.
Will this super art do anything? Oh! Why are they going in? Hang back!
Hanging on for dear life.
They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Checking with the fireball. What anti-air?
Oh, could be the start of something.
Oh, both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first?
A jump? You can what a finish!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Real
Player one must be beaming after that.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag. Amazing awareness there.
That drive impact doesn't get through. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
The super, hold your breath.
Ooh,
It's okay, you're doing well.
must have been an off day. You've seen better. What's their play here?
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Both fighters will want to utilize what little drive gauge they have. How will they utilize the corner?
Gotta be planning something.
Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning stretch. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Get some!
Ooh, nice finish.
Well read. keep going.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked.
That drive impact doesn't get through. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they... Oh!
Ooh.
They can't squander this punish counter chance. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Gotta be planning something.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
Kill rush! There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now.
Ah!
They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Ooh, yeah, just like that. There's a change of sides. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Looks like they want solid. That throw's gonna take off a chunk again.
Give them more of that, yeah!
They gotta dig. There's a burnout.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
Closes it out.
What was that?
Player one has to be pleased.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Let us begin.
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
All right, let's go.
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Oh, whiffs the drive impact.
What's their play here?
Oh, that happens to everyone.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
That drive impact takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Okay, okay.
More like that.
Smart decision.
In a dire situation. In there!
I'm liking that finish.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Connect with medium kick. Can't tech the throw. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay, okay.
Now, can they finish the job?
They need to be mindful of their opponent's drive rush to keep it going.
How will they manage their drive gauge? Experiencing burnout. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round.
Cammy's speed on full display.
Locked on.
It's the Delta Red Assault.
What's gonna happen next?
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Blocks the low kick.
I love
That corner is starting to look KO.
it! We've got ourselves a winner.
Every loss is a chance to learn.
That fight had a little bit of everything in it. We gotta see more from these two.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Got their eye on the air.
Nice, liking that.
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Don't worry, it happens.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Yes, like that.
That was a good one.
Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. How that happens to everyone.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better. Maybe thinking something.
Grabs him. Knockdown. Goes for the super art.
Ooh. Oh, just gotta land one.
Ah, burnout activates.
You know what you gotta do?
In there.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Denies the low heavy. Hits him with, ooh, that was a sweet read.
Ooh.
Drive rush to keep it going. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first?
Ooh, this is getting tense.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
It's a good spot to use the super. This right here is what Cammy's all about. Here it comes. The Delta Red Assault.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Reversal. They're going for the super art.
What's this?
One step ahead of that. KO.
I'm liking that finish.
Every loss is a chance.
Uppercut! Here comes a new challenger!
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
It's okay. You're doing well.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Sweet.
Nice. Liking that.
Bops him with the target combo.
Combo with the target combo.
Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Ooh.
There's still a chance here.
Very solid corner switch.
Bit off a bit more than
KO.
great stuff there, right at the end.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Oh, we gotta see what length we're...
Brushes that off and keeps going.
What's this?
Drive rush to keep it going. The fighters return to the middle of the stage, experiencing burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Smart play with the throw. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous... Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Goes for the fireball, which is get draw super hard incoming.
Oh!
Smart play to stop the opponent there. Fireball pressure, trying to wear down the opponent. What a finish!
Damn, that was intense.
Send him home. You got this one.
Very quick GG there. Looks like Heaven's about to get another angel.
A jump? Nice. Low heavy. Cross up. It's denied. Oh, forget about that. Focus.
Learn from it and build back better.
Ooh, what a smart throw. Ooh, you never know what can happen. More fuel to the fire. Hook them up. Super is on deck. They're gonna put overhead, but it won't work.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Gotta do better than that.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Here comes the corner. There's a burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Clutch, anti-air. There is no critical art now.
Oh!
Still a chance. They gotta do it. What a clutch low heavy.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Are you kidding me?
That was unreal!
Okay,
On to the next one.
Put it on the best battle list. Talk about a barn burner.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
A good call there.
You win some, you lose some. You gotta come back stronger.
Gets a good read on their opponent. Still slugging it out here. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Holds out with the block. Sees it coming. Will this super art connect?
Yeah, I'd be collecting their thoughts here.
Good stuff. Life lead opens up.
Pops him with a shorty. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fire. KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Well read. Keep going.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Pokes hits him with a stopping bomb.
Wait.
Please, Terry. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Player one will look to apply pressure here.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting. Calm before the storm here.
Terry breaks the block with a throw.
Amazing awareness there.
The drive a super art.
Wait.
Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Player one is unrivaled.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal, sometimes you get gifted one.
The cross-up's good.
Nailed it.
Good stuff there.
Blocks the jump in. Parries the attack, and player one currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here?
I'd be collecting their thoughts here.
Bops them with a target combo. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
Goes for the super art?
Okay.
Will they be able to muster up one final push?
Hold your breath in there.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Yes! Keep it up!
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Risky up-close scrap still going.
Pops him with a shorty.
What's gonna happen next?
Just goes for it at this range.
What's this?
Oh, burnout triggered. Nice parry. A super art?
Wait.
Good decision with that throw. Still a chance. They gotta do it. They back the opponent flatline zone.
Damn, that was intense.
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Drive boosted Hadouken. Misses the grab.
Great work. Just like that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Drops that off.
What's this?
Shin Ashogeki. This could be make or break. Can this drive bring them back? Player one can't let this simmer. Burns out.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
All the throw connects. And they burn out in sync. One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? What a statement with that.
I love this. Give me more.
The next punch may decide this round.
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on.
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. They are done.
That was unreal.
Player two has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
That was a close match that had everything you could ask for.
Yeah.
challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Sick.
Good stuff there.
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Player one has been really leaning on that drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup?
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Yeah.
Smart decision.
Heading into the end game now. It's KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Burns the drive gauge. Just out of range for that throw. Still scrapping for control of the space. Will we see a drive impact?
Calm before the storm here. That was super good.
Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here. Player one drops him to half, closing the gap. We have a super art on impact. Squashed.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Gotta be careful. The low kick hit.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Your drive gauge is streak. That was decent.
Learn from it.
Closes it out.
What was that?
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them that you're for real.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hard-working fighters.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show. What's their play here?
All right. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? KO.
Good round.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
I wonder what's gonna
Hit them with a stop and bomb.
Okay.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Misses the grab. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. So, what's next?
We both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first?
Big throws.
Oh, this is getting tense.
They need to be mindful. They're going for the super art.
What's this? We live for these kind of fights.
KO.
I'm liking